This is Ultimate Soccer with Soccer Steve.
Okay, CPL fans, Saturday was a mad day in a CPL. I mean, that Forge Cavalry game was just nuts. We've got another big game coming up on Sunday, and it's Pacific FC taking on Atletico Ottawa. Is that one going to go nuts? Is the referee going to dish out 3 red cards? I mean, wow. It's got a lot to live up to get to that level. But hey, staying with the game and staying seriously on what's at the agenda. Pacific FC and Atletico. Okay, Atletico on top, 23 games in, 40 points. And they're doing pretty good. They've literally crept along and recently just took first spot and literally crept into first space. Are they going to take that and keep it and stay with it? That's the question. I mean, first spot has changed hands so many times. You know that. You've seen it changed hands all season so far. So is there any reason to think Atletico's going to stay in first? Probably not, eh? But anyway, for the game, Atletico is on the road at Pacific. Now, Pacific have been on a bit of a slide recently. 3 losses back-to-back, 2 wins in 5, but 3 losses back-to-back. Pretty unusual for Pacific to be in that kind of a slump. I'm expecting some kind of reaction here. And maybe Atletico are the ones to pay the price. Atletico themselves, 1 loss in 5, and that was 5 games ago. Since then, they've won 2 and drew 2. So Atletico's a pretty tidy unit. Don't score too many, but they don't give up too many. This game here, I think, really could go Pacific's way. I might be wrong, but tell me if I'm wrong. And also, tell me what you think the score's going to be down below. Comment down below. Be a poet, guys. Just comment down below and tell me what you think the score's going to be. But I've got a hunch that Pacific might well end that rotten streak and put a win on the board. And it doesn't want to be 4 losses, does it? If they lose this one, wow. That puts Valor in a really good spot. So that loss yesterday against the Wanderers, then it doesn't register so bad. So if Pacific lose this one, they're doing Valor a favour. And then the last 4 games is even more tight than it could have been. And Atletico would then be 4 points ahead of Forge, who are in second on 39. Atletico would then go to 43. And with 4 games to go, 4 points on the Forge. Yes, Forge would have 1 game in hand. I'd sooner have the points than games in hand at this stage of the season. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, as far as I see, I'm looking for Pacific to win it. I'm looking for a pretty open game. You know that Atletico's going to do the counter-attack style. That's what they do well. That's what they do well. They're not going to change their style now. And the coach has got them really nicely oiled. It's a great machine right now. So are they going to stay in first? There's a question for you. Is Atleti going to stay in first? What do you think? Is Cavalry going to get back to normality and start getting their form back up? Is Valor going to go back on another run of wins? If Valor went on another run of wins here, they'll get into the playoffs. That's the thing. So whoever goes on a 4-game running streak here from now on in, then top 5 is going to get in there. By the way, York United, next game up is against Halifax Wanderers. I like what York's done recently, especially Osaze Di Rosario. But I don't think York's going to get in there. I'd love to be wrong. But being 7 points adrift as we speak, it doesn't seem possible, does it? Hey, York fans, let me know what you think. Anyway, coming up Sunday, watch it on One Soccer, watch it on Fubo TV, watch it wherever you may be. But it is Pacific against Atletico. And I said before, Friday coming up, September 16th, it is York United. And on Saturday, you've also got that Battle of Alberta there. FC Edmonton welcoming in Cavalry FC. Enjoy the game, guys. Pacific FC kicks off 2 p.m. Mountain. Figure it out. Okay, guys, take it easy. Post game's coming next.
The Ultimate Soccer Show. Join me, listen, you'll love it. Everybody does.